That's where I took my spill.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Too far forward.
Wintertime, that's a cold sink right there. So you'll come up to it, and it's like, not too cold, you go down and down, it's like, holy shit. I'm not judging you that.
My quads are starting to burn out.
We're feeling the after right?
That's fair.
Oh.
I wish they don't do that.
Yeah, I don't want to go up to the game.
It's like all dirt things.
That would go forever.
That's a good one to fall at too.
Yeah. My handlebars are a little bit wider than they are now. That's something.
Oh yeah. Oh, good.
Shit happens. Right here at the bottom too. Sometimes it used to be, there used to be a cowbell right there.
Oh, yeah, I saw those posts. I didn't know that's where it was.
Yeah. And somebody could be taking it down, but it was there for years.
Huh.
It's so dumb.
Oh, there you go. I like this little run. Sweet. Hi, how's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good. I love that run.
Yeah.
Just kind of flows.
My favorite run is probably when you get past Nessie and you're going down that really rooty hill. I love doing that one.
Where is it?
When you're on Piney Z and you get past Nessie, you just keep going straight, going down that hill. Where's where the roots I was telling you about? Yeah, the immediate turn. Love that right there. Or that whole run all the way back to the park.
Yeah, I need to go back to that.
Whenever you're ready.
You guys go out there all the time.
Yeah, we do. Well, it's because it's a good meeting place for where everybody works and
Yeah.
lives and stuff. And for me, it's great because I don't have to drive all that far.
Yeah.
I used to ride with Michael Dalton a lot, and we always meet here every Wednesday, which when I was working at Cascades, that was fine, but now that I'm working from home,
Yeah.
coming from Bradfordville to here is like an hour.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, I live by Heileman.
By where?
By Heileman,
Where's that at?
between Paul Russell and Blairstone.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so like for me, this place, I'm like, yes, Munson.
For me, it's like, oh yeah, we're doing Overstreet and Redwood.
I live off of Centerville next to the hospital, so everything's like kind of easy for me to get to. I don't mind it.
Yeah, it's a great spot.
Yeah.
We used to live off of Hawthorne Street, which was like behind the Democrat. So this is for our road. I had no idea. It's like right off the Fern. And now that I ride, we moved all the way out in the BFE.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Do they have any trails out there?
no.
Oh, that sucks.
There is supposedly a trail off the turnpike, and I'm gonna go try it. Maybe if it's not raining, maybe tomorrow.
Huh.
I have nothing else to do.
Oh yeah,
So-
you're off.
I'm burning comp time, so yeah, okay.
Yeah. Did you get called a lot last week?
I got 15 hours of comp time. So I got called maybe a couple of times, but
Yeah.
we also, when you're on call, you have to reboot a lot of servers.
Yeah.
And that's Sunday afternoon at 2, and I got done at about 5.
Oh damn.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. And plus, you're having to deal with clusters, and you have to fail them over, reboot, fail them back. Oh shit, didn't do it right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But the virtual ones are easy, just right click, done.
Okay, I hate the section of this ride.
Love this section.
Hate it. Do you want to?
Why do you hate it?
There's a lot more climbs, and through the spot where all the trees are really tight.
Oh, yeah.
That
At the
spot,
end where you're climbing and you're
so
like,
much anxiety going through there.
okay.
There's some pretty spots in there, and there's a couple of those neat sinks, but I'm a lot slower on this leg.
Okay.
If you want to lead, you're more than welcome to.
I'll let Grant lead.
Yeah. But I'm definitely a ton slower, and that last dang climb before we get back to
Oh,
paper
man, yeah.
paper cup or whatever it's called.
Paper cut.
I hate it, and then I'm already pretty burnt out. Like I'm wasting away at this point. Like my quads are shot,
Okay.
so it's just gonna be a struggle. I'm gonna struggle bus it.
Okay.
Fine, I'll lead.
Okay. Do you want to?
Sure.
Yeah, go for it. That'll take some pressure off me.
No problem.
Go back there.
What's that?
Go back there.
Yep. Hey, There you go. We all need a little more of that. Yeah, I like this. That's where your outside foot technique seems like it'd be fun. Not even that it would just be useful, it just feels like a dance.
Yeah, it really does. When I first started out, it freaked me out like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean doing the outside foot on a turn?
No, just doing that first area.
Oh, okay.
I used to be see the jump going down that hill
Uh-huh.
and that sharp turn at the bottom.
Yeah.
I used to be, when I first started out, I was so freaked out about it
Oh, yeah.
that I was like this.
Well, I mean, it's skinny, you got the jumps, and then all of a sudden at the end of it is that sharp turn. And sand.
Yeah. I got over it.
I think that's the first place I fell out here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay.
I always said, I'd done all this, I'd done all the hard stuff,
Right.
and so I was on paper cup, and I decided, you know, I can relax now, so I just let my mind wander.
Oh, God.
I flipped a tree,
Oh, God.
and I was going around, all of a sudden it was like, tree!
Well, you can get going so fast, especially on the way back.
Oh, yeah. And I was on the way back, and I flipped that tree, and I went over the handlebars, and I hit my feet, and apparently, this clay is made out of acid.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. That was the longest half-mile ride I've ever done.
Oh, going back?
Yeah. Because I was banged up, I was hurt.
We're good. She's a little behind, but not too far. That's a low-key dangerous turn right there.
that.
A bench?
So I'm just curious how many people have actually gone in there.
Yeah, it seems like a bad idea. All right. We've lost her. Oh, there we go.
How you doing?
No worries.
The burnout is real.
Yeah, oh yeah.
My gas tank is empty.
Well, we could probably find a squirrel.
Do you want a snack?
I can't.
Okay.
I have dietary issues for health reasons, so I can't.
Okay.
So I appreciate it though.
That's why I
Okay.
said squirrels, all natural.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish I could have salt and caffeine and all these fun things that help people get through these rides.
Oh yeah.
Well, holler when you're ready.
I'm fine. I just a little slower.
Okay.
I don't particularly want to leave you, so I'm gonna...
Oh yeah, I know. I don't feel like that's what you're doing, and I know I'll catch up. It's just I get a little nervous in this area too.
Right.
Fine, that's
We're
why
about to
everyone
hit
take
this.
It easy, so if you hit it,
Yeah, I appreciate
if
it.
you hit a tree, we'll be there.
Hopefully I've gotten that out of my system already. But it also gives that other guy a chance
Yeah.
to kind of get ahead of us a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Catching up to him.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know, it's interesting when your spokes match your bike.
Is that bad?
No, I was just thinking, I wonder how much he paid for that.
Oh, he may have that kind of fun money. I wish I
Yeah,
had that kind of fun
me
money.
too.
Well, I was thinking, you know,
I wish
could
I had
put
spoke money.
purple ones on here?
Exactly.
Would that be a bit much?
Yeah, I think it would be nice.
Yeah.
I would
I don't
like,
know.
you know, brake pads, and I don't know the names of a lot of things, but I would want to be like really
Well,
gaudy about it.
They're already making fun of me because
Definitely.
my stems are purple. They are pick on me for that, but I'm thinking,
I like
you know,
that.
make the rotors all purple.
Yeah. See, that's the kind of
No, that's
but
a
I don't
that's a
have
nice subtle
money,
touch.
So that's the kind of goals I have.
Right.
Is to be able to one day afford being able to just do fun things like that.
Well, what happened with this was my mom, she said, hey, you want your brother to buy you out of the house? Well, okay. So all of a sudden I was like, told my wife, I'm getting a bike. She says, okay. There's one thing, Rob, this is my one thing I'm getting.
I think it's a good
She
thing.
goes, well, that should be what? About $1,000? I'm like, no, sweetie. $1,000 won't even buy, you know,
Full
half the bike.
suspension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's
That'll get you the rear suspension.
yeah, the rear
itself.
suspension.
Yeah.
She goes, when I told her how much it was, she was like, just stop talking.
Yeah.
I started laughing.
All right, I'm good. If you guys
Okay.
want to tear out
Let's do it.
before my legs completely atrophy.
Well, at least you have an awareness of these things,
Oh,
you
I am
know?
fully aware how painful my thighs are.
That's
right now.
it. Hey-o. Yeah, that's where it gets tricky. Right here. Hey-o.
Total distance 17 miles. Total time 2 hours, 42 minutes and 25 seconds. Split speed 6.7 miles.
That's it. Now it's easy peasy after that, right? Now gear down. Ah! I'm good, I'm good. You're like Ben Kenobi. Use the force. Hi. Put down your blast shield. Trust your feelings.
Have you done this at night?
No.
So at night, you tend to go off the trail because things look like the trail that are not there.
Oh God.
So you're like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna do this.
No, I went and did the shared use trail at Tom Brown at night,
Yeah,
just to see how my lights worked out.
yeah,
And I quickly realized that I need some more lumens on my headlamp.
yeah.
My the handlebar light's fine, but
I normally put on my handlebars, depending on what it is, sometimes I'll just have it turned off. And if I get into stuff like this, I'll turn it on. I used to run on my helmet.
how many?
About 800.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah. Now, if it's like really crazy, like rocky and stuff, I'll jump it up to 1,600, 1,000, I'm sorry. I'll jump it up to 1,000. Generally, I don't run that much because, when we ride for a long time.
Okay.
We tend to run out of juice after a while.
Right. And that's not good.
As much as I can. So for short rides, or if I know I'm about done, I'll jack everything up to 1,000.
Okay. I think I was running about 400,
Oh God.
and it wasn't. It was fine. I felt comfortable. I think it was a good decision to try it where I did because I had a lot of room on the shared use path, and
Yeah.
I'm familiar with it, but it was very early on. It was clear to me that I needed more lumens.
Yeah, 6 to 8 is where you really want to be.
Came up on a deer, that was fun.
Yeah.
They looked at me like, what the hell are you doing here?
So one night we were out at office and we see this deer go in front of us. We're like, okay. Then the deer goes out in the woods and it's looking at us. Now, if you didn't know what that was, it was scary as hell.
Oh, I believe it. Well, up until I realized that what I was hearing and kind of seeing was a deer, I was pretty freaked out.
Yeah.
All right. I think the hard part about that is just that it doesn't seem to And you know, like, is this the last turn, the last little climb? Nope.
What I hate is in the summertime when I'm already hot and I start climbing that and I can't breathe. There are times when I just don't feel that hill at all and I go slow molasses. You dead yet?
Yeah.
Well, you know we get to eat you now, right?
You
Build a
gotta catch
fire.
him first.
Huh? I gotta catch you first? That'd be easy.
I know, that's why I laughed at myself with that. I'm hilarious. Oh gosh. That climb, it is so subtle, but it is.
It's there.
It's there, yes. I think that's a good way to put it, especially at the end of how many miles?
Or we just say 20.
18.92 on mine. On my watch over there.
So one night I was with Randy. You know who Randy is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
On the tandem.
yeah. So Randy is a really good person to ride with because you learn a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And he climbs like a goat. I mean, just.
Oh yeah.
So one night we were out here and I was on my little 26-inch giant bike. So, you know, he was on 29-inch wheel, so he already had an advantage.
Yeah.
So I was telling my wife, yeah, I'm gonna go ride with Randy and blah blah blah. So we get out here and it's dark. I mean, like dark, no moon, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And we go that way, and we're going around. Everything's great, and I'm following Randy, and I'm right on his tail. Of course, he's letting me be on his tail, so I'm like right on his tail.
Uh-huh.
And we get to this hill over here. He goes, "You ready to try for a PR?" Okay. So we fly up that hill, and I did. I got a PR coming up it.
A PR?
Personal record.
Oh,
on
okay.
Strava.
Gotcha.
So I'm
Or
like,
anything.
we're like flying up this hill, and I'm like, yay! And we were so focused, we went right down the hill again. And we were like way over there when Randy stopped and he goes, "We missed the turn." I was like, yeah. He goes, "Well, you want to do another lap?" I said, "Hold on." Texted my wife, I'm like, "I'm gonna be late." And so,
It's Randy's fault.
it's Randy's fault. So we go back around and we hit this hill again, and I got another personal record even after doing.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like, oh my God.
That's amazing. See, it's about who you ride with.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he'll do stuff like, "Hey, you want to do this?" Okay. And next thing I know, I'm climbing up crap I never would
Yeah.
dream of climbing.
I like riding with him. He's coached me a couple of times. He's been behind me out here.
Yep.
And has coached me through some stuff before.
Annette will do the same thing, and Annette's really good at
Yeah.
it too. But Randy is a really good person to ride with. So is Alex. If you want to know why
I
your
can't
bike,
keep up to have ridden with him.
Yeah.
He is so fast.
he is fast.
Him and Eric.
Eric,
Mhm.
Eric,
So fast.
I told Eric one time, I'm like, "Thank you for humoring me, because I know that's what you're doing." Yeah, if you ever want to know what's going on with your bike, Alex is a good person to know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, yes, yeah, I'll show you how to do that." Okay.
Yeah, I had posted some issues that I was having with this bike, and he's familiar with this bike, on Facebook, and everybody kind of jumped in with some
Right.
feedback, and I was like, dang, you know, I just like that about this
Yeah.
group, like everybody's
Right.
wanting to help encourage
Yeah.
everybody and be supportive. I love that.
But we always, you know, it's like when somebody says, "Hey, you know, I don't want to ride with you too fast." No, if I want to ride by myself, I would.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, and I like, especially new people. I like riding with new people because y'all don't know a lot of stuff.
Oh,
about
yeah.
A lot of stuff.
Exactly.
And that's one thing I keep telling TMBA all the time. We need to set up a beginner's packet. You know, if you come into this group, boom, this is how you do things and blah, blah, blah. And they're
Yeah.
like, meh, 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 meh. I'm like, no.
I don't think that we're able to retain some new people because it can be really
Very
intimidating.
intimidating, yeah.
Yeah, it's so
Right.
intimidating.
And when I first started, I griped and griped. I'm like,
Yeah.
how do I do stuff? Because I keep falling, I'm hurting myself, and I'm breaking the bike, and blah, blah, blah.
And I know COVID has a lot to do with like not being able to have the, not classes. What's the word I'm looking for?
Skills,
like seminar type things.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Right.
not the word, but those.
Yeah.
I would love to have those
Yeah.
bike maintenance, how to ride, how to
Oh,
fall, how
yeah.
to rock. Just
Well,
you know, do those.
we have been talking about, and this was before COVID, I've been griping and griping and griping. And there is a thing that Kearns has. There used to be a lady called Shelly. She used to do a skills course of types. Basically, she put down like 2 pipes and that was a simulation of a skinny, and you just got skinnier and skinnier, and you just
Huh.
That would be so
Interesting.
helpful.
I've been talking with Kearns about let's do that. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd be willing. Let's do a Saturday. Blah blah blah.
I'd come to it.
And I was like, even if you could even do like a donation thing. If you want to donate, we'll just throw that
Yeah.
right back in the TMBA.
Yep.
And I was also talking with Alex of how to do things like how do you do a manual? How do you go over a log and not hurt yourself?
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I mean, so I've been trying to.
Well, anything I can do to help those efforts, let me know.
I need money. No, I'm just kidding.
I ain't got that, but I'm borrowing stuff.
But no, I'm working on maybe, especially once COVID settles down, maybe we can do that. And especially like, how do you clean your bike?
Mhm.
Oh,
How
yeah.
do you lube your
Change a
chain?
tire. Yep.
Change, yeah.
How you change your tire? How you change?
Simple things.
Well, I used to, when I first started riding, I took my wife's bike up to put a new tube in, and I'm thinking, and they charged me, I forgot what it was, but I was like, for that? But,
Yeah.
And now, it's like, no
Yeah.
problem.
And that's where I am. I'm at the point where I don't know how to do things, so I have to take stuff to the shop.
Yeah.
Right.
Support local.
Well, I've been learning more and more stuff because the shop's taking forever.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
I'm about
yeah.
to bleed my brakes. So I've never done that before. So
Yeah.
That's
we'll
fun.
see how that goes.
Well, good luck.
Yeah.
Video it if you don't mind for us newbies that don't know how to do
Well,
anything.
I gotta
Right.
learn how to do it myself.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
maybe I'll video it. But
Yeah.
Well, that's why I like posting these raw videos unedited for anybody who's interested. In the group, they can watch it and see
Yeah, I
that,
like your videos,
see the
they're fun.
tone of it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It gives
Yeah.
people a more honest, natural tone as
Yeah, I
opposed
think
to
that's very
highlights
nice.
and whatnot.
Right.
So.
And appropriate.
I like to do that with crows.
Crows?
Yeah, I have videos of crows.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What I did was I've been trying
That's so random.
I've been trying to befriend a local murder that comes to my house. And
Okay.
What I did was I put up a feeder, and then I let all the birds come in and whatever. Then I started noticing crows were coming out. So I've been feeding them. Like, they love tortillas. Like
Okay.
especially the corn ones. They
I
love
like
those
them
things.
already. God.
Yeah. And so they have a certain call when I go outside that they're like, oh, he's out. So I have to go feed them, or they get obnoxious. But
Yeah.
anyway, so I've been filming them. I'll put my GoPro out there, and I used to do it for the chickadees and the titmouse and all those. But they're kind of boring. So I put on the ground, I put like a little plant pot or whatever, and I put stuff in that for them. Like they like popcorn.
Ooh, okay.
So
you've really tried out
Oh, yeah, I've been
different
trying all
things.
kinds of stuff,
Okay.
yeah. So and they love little pieces of mozzarella sticks. They love those. I mean, just
That sounds about right though,
they
you
lose their
know?
mind over those. So
I would too.
Yeah, you know what I'm
well,
saying?
I was
Like, of
reading
course
where
they do.
To train crows and ravens, what they'll do is they'll use the cheese puffs, like the big ones. Apparently they like those. So I'm like, okay.
Interesting.
So I've been trying all kinds of different, like if we have chips or something that's way too old, and they're like, all right, give them to the crows. So I'll give them to them.
Yeah.
And so I have videos of them, and I would edit them and whatever, because,
Yeah.
a lot of times the GoPro's doing nothing, just sitting there, just recording.
Right.
And so, it's funny to listen to them do their calls, and there's one, he's an asshole. He'll sit there, and if one of them has something, he'll run up to him, and, wow! And so I'm like, okay.
You're so funny.
So then there's interaction between the crows and the squirrels that are really funny.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. So is the goal like falconry with
We're
these
at
things?
No,
Yeah,
what I
Or
want
like,
to do is have them where they'll let me be outside when they eat.
oh,
So
okay.
I can really watch them, and also I want them to give me something. Like
Yeah.
that's
I've
one of the
seen
things that
that.
they do. Is they'll give you stuff.
They
bring you
they
trinkets.
give you stuff?
Yeah. Trinkets.
What?
Treasures.
Yeah, I mean, it might be like a bottle cap or something,
Yeah.
but what I want to do is like if you get them where they're eating and you put something out there, they're like, oh, okay, so they'll find stuff and bring it to you.
They're so smart.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're very smart.
Yeah.
They're very smart.
Interesting. I don't know anything about them.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
And they're loud. They get obnoxious. Like whenever I feed them in the morning, Amy's just like, you need to quit doing it.
This is backfired. I don't like it.
But she's like, oh, I wish, because the other day I put stuff out for the squirrels because I didn't want them on my feeder, assholes. And then I put stuff out for the crows. Well, the crows were eating and the squirrels were jumping at them, and the crows were like, whoa! And then they were yelling at each other, and I'm like, God, I wish I had a GoPro out there for that. That would have been fine.
That would have been funny to watch. Yeah.
I was telling Amy about it, and she's like, I would have loved to have seen that.
Yeah, you need to post some stuff so we can enjoy these.
Oh, I do post it whenever I do something.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're funny. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, go ahead. Have a good ride, you guys.
You guys too.
Thanks.
Okay, have fun. I have to remember which way the route is.
Oh, there you go. All right. Oh, there you go. That was pretty cool. That's it. Sweet. That was good. So how long did it take you to break down and get the hitch mounted rack?
When I got this car,
Oh, nice.
I took it on.
Okay.
For the longest time, I just do everything in the back of the truck. And so then when I got this, I just went ahead and got the hitch. Then I had a crappy mount that scratched up my bike on a crappy rack. So then I got this one,
Okay.
so it doesn't scratch up the stuff. A lot nicer, a lot easier.
Oh, yeah. Well, I got a hitch mount for my car, and then probably within 5 days of getting it installed on the car,
Yeah.
I got rear-ended by a concrete truck and it totaled that car.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so that was that. And I don't know that I'll ever get one now, you know? I'm like, nope. I tried that, the universe let me know.
I know a guy, he used to rebuild like Model A's and old like 32 Fiat Coupes and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And he built a Model A one time, and he painted it, and it was all pretty and everything. His first ride out, he got it totaled because somebody hit him. So he says, I will never finish anything on my cars again. Now something will be left unfinished.
Man, yeah, that would be a major buzzkill, because I'm sure he put hours and days into that, weeks into that thing.
Years. Because for a Model A, you got to find my parts.
Oh God, yeah.
Workout paused.
All right.